Hi kawan, welcome to EDC Ready. So I just started my collection of EDC gear as of June of last year. Thanks to certain people like Nick Shabazz, Blade HQ, and they really got me into this world of EDC knives, EDC gear, EDC flashlights, and for a long time I didn't have a place to express it, a place to talk about it. Then realized, you know what, why don't I just start a YouTube channel and an Instagram. So I got an Instagram, the link is down below in the description. It is called Mr.EDCReady. You can check that out in the description below. And yeah, so this is the first of many videos coming up, hopefully. What can you expect from my channel? Well, you can expect knives, especially. I have 3 here, but I have 4 here, but I have a few more in my drawers. You can expect reviews and unboxings, and something I want to do is ASMR type videos, because I know a lot of people like that sound of flipping opening and the closing action and how everything sounds on a knife. I think that's very important, especially for me. I really like the fidget factor and the sound factor of a knife. So I'm going to be doing those kinds of videos. I'm also going to be doing other gear other than knives. I have here a generic screwdrivers bit kit which I will review, and sometimes you might see me do some other EDC gear reviews, like this flashlight right here. I'm not really a flashlight kind of person. This is really the only one I have, but I'm still going to talk about it. And just a few more things I want to mention. So in the top right hand corner here, is this right? I can't tell, the camera's flipped around. So in the top corner right here, I'm going to have like a little spot in the video where I'm going to shout out people, and the people I'm going to shout out are all my patrons. So I have a Patreon account. I'm still working on it. It is live. I'm just now in the process of writing up the copyright for the Patreon account. And if you guys really like my channel, if you guys really like my content, and also if you guys have just a few bucks laying around per month and you want to support this channel, you want me to do more gear reviews, more EDC knife reviews, you can go ahead and support me on my Patreon account. Okay, the link is below as well. And from there, those newer people who are those newer patrons on the account, I'm gonna give a little shout out in the corner here in the beginning of every video. Okay, so just to give you guys a little preview of what my first few videos are gonna be. Well, this is one video. This is an introduction video. Hi, welcome to the channel. And here I have a QSP Deva. As you can see, I really like the black and green combination. I have another black and green knife here. It has a DLC blade, a D2 steel, and it's a flip action on bearings liner lock Deeker pocket clip. I'm gonna give the full review on this guy and why I am actually not gonna keep this guy. It's a great knife, but I'm not really gonna keep it, and I'm gonna resell it. And if you wanna know where I'm gonna resell my knives, well, you can find them at my Patreon account. That's where I'm gonna do most of my resales, on my Patreon account. I will open it to patrons, and if you're a patron, you will also have access to a bit of discount based on the different tiers that you support the channel at. Next knife right here, this is the I believe this is called the Victorinox Swiss Army Soldier. Yeah, so this is a multi-tool out of Victorinox or Swiss Army knife. I'm not really sure which one is it. It is, something very interesting about this, I actually bought this in Switzerland. So I got a Swiss Army knife in Switzerland. Has a lot of useful tools, and by far this has become actually the most helpful knife I've ever owned so far, mainly because of all these extra tools it has on here. So full review of this guy coming up. Now to the cheapest knife that I own. This is a Ganzo. I'm trying to remember the name. It's the Ganzo F7542. So many numbers. I've forgotten the name of this guy so often, just because it's just a random bag of names. Okay, it is an axis lock, but they call it a G lock. I think the axis lock, the patent is expired, so any company can use it, but the name axis lock, maybe they can't use it, so they just call it the G lock, and it's just a great like everyday carry knife. Super smooth, super flicky, by far my fidgetiest knife right here. So I am going to do a review about this guy coming up soon. I have here, this is just a generic bit kit, screwdriver bit kit set right here that I got off of Lazada. And yeah, I mean, I've only used this a couple of times. Some things I like about it, sometimes I don't like about it. I'm going to do a review on this a little bit later on. And down to one of my favorite knives I actually got recently. This is a really, well, this is a very popular knife. A lot of people, a lot of you guys would know what this is. This is a Spyderco Dragonfly, specifically the Spyderco Dragonfly 2. I have it here for left hand side carry just because I want to see what's the difference between right hand side carry and left pocket carry for me. And yeah, you know, not the fidgetiest knife ever because it is a backlog, but you know, at the end of the day, this is a super nice, comfortable, slicey blade, and full review on this coming up soon. I am looking for another really small knife just because I don't really like the height of the Dragonfly. I mean, it's smaller, but it's slightly ever taller than this guy right here. But to know more, you guys just gotta wait for the full review. But there are a lot of reviews on Dragonfly out there anyway. No particular reason to talk about my review or to watch my review, but I will give my own point of view. And last but not least, I have this baby right here. This is my favorite flashlight. This is the flashlight I take out when I go driving, and just my favorite flashlight. It is a there we go. It is a Nightcore Tip 2017. Very good flashlight. Has four different modes. It also has a turbo mode. My favorite thing about this flashlight is that it is USB rechargeable, which has become my #1 feature for a flashlight. Now the great thing about this is that it is, well, it says on the manual and on the box is that if you charge this, you can actually leave it in your car for a full year and it will still hold its charge. So that's great for me because I don't use this very often, and when I need to, well, I would like for it to have a bit of a battery. Alright, I have here my wife's hair scrunchie, which I just tied here instead of a lanyard because, well, it was free, and you know what, it's really comfortable. So there we go. So more background about me just so that you guys know me a little bit more. I am Mr.EDCReady. And that's my Instagram handle, and that's also how I like to be known, you know. For now, I would like to keep my identity a secret for, you know, whatever reason. Mostly for legal reasons. Where I live in Malaysia. I live in Selangor. So if you are a knife enthusiast, an EDC enthusiast in Malaysia, do let me know in the comments below, and do hit me up on Instagram because I want to see, like, do we actually have a community in Malaysia? Because I want to get to know some of you guys. That way we can like talk about gear. I can show off my gear, you can show off your gear to me, and maybe we can like do a bit of loans here and there, just so that we have a little bit more variety in life. Alright, so that's the end of my first video. Those who have clicked on it, thank you very much. Don't forget to check all the links. I will not also link my Instagram and my Patreon account. I will also link my favorite EDC channels or knife channels which have brought me into this world of EDC. And yeah, also just comment below what you think I should improve on in this channel, whether it's my audio or my lighting or my setup. And yeah, so thank you very much, guys. Have a great day, and always stay ready.